Welcome back to Digger Detecting, everybody. Welcome also to a cracker day out on the metal detectors. And look, we're only just starting out. We've only just walked into this site. We've got Luke from I Dig That 73, as you can see, and Darren over the back there just still setting up. What was that, Luke? Nothing good? Nothing good. So look, this is also the site that we have permission for, that we've hunted in the past, and where Luke has found 2 tokens hiding over near the goalposts there. And so Luke's off for his 3rd token today. What are you chasing, Darren? Florin? Anything? Anything good. And we're going to be doing the same. We've got the Equinox 900 there and the Coiltech 10x5 coil. We're really going to be testing it out. And look, it's the first time that I've ran and used it at this site, so I'm really keen to see what it can find. So let's get set up, let's get started, and let's see how we go. A 61 on the Equinox 900 with that awesome little 10x5 sniper coil is what is going to start us off for today. I'm thinking it's going to be a gold. Yes, it is. Look at that. I was thinking it was going to be a gold coin, and there it is. So just a surface target. What a ripper. Starting off, we've got lunch money, haven't we? $2 shining in the sun. Let's throw them in the pouch and let's keep going. Look for something older. Well, we're going to go after this next target, which seems very similar to what we just dug, the $2 coin. But look, if it is, it's more lunch money for us, isn't it? So absolutely stunner of a day. I'm really enjoying so far, and I'm really excited to see what we can find today, because I am super keen to be out here digging. I've had last 2 weeks off working and on holidays, well, on holidays and then coming straight back to work, I should say. So look, 2 weeks off, being in holiday mode, I really haven't had a chance to get out and dig too much. So, look at that. This is not a coin. That's a bit of lead. It's not what we want at all, but something that should come off the oval. Let's keep going. Oh, serious? Sixpence already. I was just about to hit the camera rolling and yell out, "Hey Darren, I've got a really good signal here. Are we having a competition?" So the competition's on? Sure? All right. Luke's none the wiser. Did you just hear us? He's got his headphones on today. Huh? Yep. Number 6. Number 6. Yeah. Kills germs fast. Yeah. Darren just got a silver. 1962. Yeah. I've got a florin here. Gothic. I should have brought that with me. Oh, Darren's went for the catch and fallen over. Wait, did you catch it then? Oh. Luke was wanting him to do a coin toss there the other week, because last time we were here, Luke did a coin toss and completely, utterly failed in catching it. So I think Darren picked on him a little bit there, and the running joke began. Oh, you coming over to check out me Gothic, are you? This ground's really tough in here. Oh. Bit easy to dig when I was over near the playground there. Let's have a look. What do you got, mate? Oh, look at that. Geez, that did not take you long at all. Cleaned up nice too. 62. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Elizabeth on the back. How is that, eh? What, 15 minutes? You dropped it that time. How's that though? 15 minutes in, and there you are snagging your first silver. What a cracker. I've got one here too. Let's see if the pinpoint will hit on him. Wonder what Luke's got. Luke's going for his token, because the tokens, or both tokens that he's found thus far, have come out from that back corner. So I know where he's heading. There he is. We're right on top of him. Is it going to be an old coin? I think he's still down there.
What was your numbers?
Jumping. Oh look, I can't remember around now. Jumping around the 55, 56 from memory, up to the 61. We've lost him. Tiny target. Very tiny target. That's it there, but that can't be it. Let's have another look over. He's still down there, I reckon. Let's have another look over the coil. Well, there you go. That may have been our target. All right, let's just check that on the coil. Darren got a silver. Oh, I dropped him. He's that small. It was too. Tiny little bit of alloy scrap. Not our old coin, and not meant to be just yet. So Darren's on the board, and Luke and I still need to find something gold. Well, just as I was digging that next target, Darren and I were saying, who's, you know, how do we play the competition? Is it who gets the best or who gets the most for today? And look, just as he was saying that, I said, maybe it's who gets the best. Just as I was saying that, look what just popped out. The Australian Military Forces uniform button. Once it focuses there, what a great little piece. And look, we've been on a run of military stuff lately. We had the Sweetheart brooch there the other week. We've got the little Military Forces uniform button. Rising Suns. Look, we've just been on it all, so there is another one to add in the collection, and who knows, might help me win the day. Look out, we've got a coin. We are on the board, that being a 50-cent coin, ringing around the 42, 43. Once that camera focuses, you'll be able to see it. There we go, we've got the old 50-cent Millennium coin though. These are pretty cool, and there's also an error that you've got to keep an eye out for with the old Millennium coins, and that is the encussed flag. So the encussed star of the flag, where it's actually, look, encussed back. I don't know how else to explain it. Something that you can Google and check out though, and look, keep an eye out for future. So the old 50-cent Millennium coin. Let's keep going. Well, as you just seen, we got the 50-cent Millennium flag coin from underneath my foot there. And what generally happens when you clear out the signals from an area, you'll generally find that any other signals that were hiding, you'll be able to then clearly hear them. And that is exactly what just happened then. We dug the 50-cent coin out from there, but before we even dug that coin out, I did hear a bit of a mixed passing signal, or mixed signal as I passed by, I should say. So we had the 50-cent coin come out from there, and as I've just stood back up, swung back over, you can now hear what it's opened up beside it. It makes it sound so much crisper and clearer, the tone that was there originally hiding. So we're going to go after this guy now, which, as I said, was sort of hiding from that 50-cent coin being there. Not anymore. I'll just try and pinpoint him really well. Going in now to pinpoint there. Oh, that breeze is nice too, I tell you. It's quite a warm day already. It's just starting to heat up, will really heat up. And we're going for nearly 30 degrees today, 28. So 10:30, it's starting to warm up. But look, with that breeze there, it's going to keep us nice and cool. So let's stop talking, more detecting, more digging. I'm just really enjoying the day. It's really, really nice weather. And we don't often get that down here. So especially in Victoria, I've been enjoying it too much up in Queensland whilst on holidays, expecting it to follow me back to Victoria. So, and it has, for now. Let's have a look. That was a messy hole, wasn't it? We didn't put enough effort into digging that, but that will do. Because there he is. He sounds like a nice target. So, tell you what, with the warmer weather is bringing the flies, which I've noticed. They're starting to come out more and more. What is that? That's a big chunk of tile. What's he doing in there? You sneaky little bugger. That's not a coin, that's a Fanta top. But that's okay, because there's a bit of rubbish that we're going to remove from this site, a bit of rubbish that's not needed at this site. Let's throw that the pottery back down there. And look, it's good to get it all out of the ground. We have permission to be here, so we're not hurting anything by digging away, and by taking our rubbish. What's really the problem? So anyway, let's continue on. Wonder what Darren's doing. Wonder what Luke's doing. I know what he's doing. He's looking for his token. Oh, this ground is extremely tough. Let's have a look what we got though. Another nice high signal, and we're right in front of the goalpost there. Darren's heading for the shade, I think. It's getting a bit hot. Very warm. Oh, he's down there. Need to go a little bit further, a little bit deeper. Get out our florin. Coin impression. There he is. 2 cents. It's all the wrong coins at the moment, isn't it? That was supposed to be a silver coin. Never mind, we'll get him on the next. And bingo, check that bad boy out, which I thought was going to be a shilling. Just with the colouring coming out of the dirt there, I had to take my sunnies off and have a second look. However, there we go, we've got our first old coin. It's not a shilling, that be a copper little half Commonwealth penny. He's in magnificent condition too. And Darren's just got something special too by the sounds of it. He's falling over, he's that excited. There we go though, a 1933. If only it was 10 years off, that'd be a 1923 and a very, very rare coin. But 1933 there, and as you can see, in stunning condition with George on the back. I tell you what, I'm really, really enjoying today's dig. So let's go over and see what Darren's done, because he seems to be very excited over there, falling over himself. He's that keen on what he's found. So let's go over and have a look. Righto mate, Mr. Silver Magnet today, what do you got? What do you got?
Is that half a cow
Oh
tag?
No! Oh dear, you've got ACK, you found ACK.
Yeah.
So what number you got? Oh, it's a low number too, look at your low number, 39. ACK tag.
You're busy looking for the other half.
Bugger, is that why you fell over? I thought you tried to do a cow tag toss, like you did a coin toss there before. Oh bugger, the old half a cow tag, eh? Get you every time.
Better than nothing.
Yeah, that's right mate, and that's your first one too, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, God, what a tease, your first cow tag and it only gives you half. Oh dear, that would have come up nice and high though, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
About 30.
Yeah, generally 30.
25.
Now he's missing half his brass. Generally they're about 29, 30, 31. So if that was a little bit more chunkier in as complete, that would be ringing up as a higher signal. So you need to find the other half now. The cow's either dropped it or broke it, or I'd say it's been broken, the farmer's tossed it out, because originally what I said to Darren too, there used to be houses all the way around this sports oval. So they've all been knocked down and consumed by the school, making a big oval. How cool. Well done, Darren. Half a cow tag. What a winner. Oh, feel that breeze. No, he can't hear me. Hey, Luke, I just found a florin. I've been talking to you since I left Darren there, and you haven't heard a word I've said. As soon as I said florin, you're like, huh, what was that? How you been going? Nah, shattered. He got half a cow tag. I know.
Half a cow tag.
Half a cow tag. Oh. I know. That's why he fell over.
Sorry for that. I was wondering what the hell was going on.
I thought he was trying to do a cow tag flip and couldn't.
Yeah, maybe he was.
But yeah, he got half a cow tag. He's looking for the other half now. Oh, I know. Just a tease, just enough to tease you. So he'll be down in that back corner all day now. Rightio, next cracker signal, and he's not that deep either. 78, 79, 83, 2 bars of depth. Oh, feel that wind. And normally I don't like wind on any day filming, but it's nice today. Let's go after him. He's a nice high signal, 2 bars of depth, so he may not be all that old. However, he could be a cheeky coin sitting a little bit shallower, couldn't he? Or he could be a nice silver ring. My God, the ground is extremely tough to dig here. The dirt's not too bad. It's just getting through all those grassy roots. Oh, cutting through them. Let's have a look. That should nearly do it. That was a left-hand dig then too. How cool. Let's have a look with a pinpointer. Luke's not having any luck too. He said no silvers, no pennies, nothing. $1? You can buy lunch. I got $2. I got $2 if we combine it together. Yeah, let's pull our money together. We can get a bag of hot chips. What do you reckon? I get most. There he is, over the back there. We dug a little bit sideways with a left-hand dig there. Let's go in with it right hand. Keep my strong hand. Oh, he's still down there. He's still hiding. He's not coming out of that hole. Where is he? Silver, florin in front of Luke to make him jealous. What do we got? Wow. Holy moly. Now that is something you don't see every day. Look at that. Look at a brass copper sun plug washer. Isn't that unreal?
That's amazing.
Yeah, I've never ever, like that's going to go straight into the pool room, that one, straight in the collection.
Yeah.
I wonder if you'll clean up alright.
I don't reckon touch it.
Do you reckon there might be a date on it if we do clean it up though?
No, leave it.
Leave it? It's a...
Take the value off it.
Stop it. Into the pouch, bit of rubbish, not our gothic florin, nothing good at all, and nothing uncommon to find. Find those guys everywhere. So anyway, let's keep going. Having a bit of fun today in the sun and really enjoying. You are a funny bugger. You're a funny man, I tell ya. I was just over there digging lead sinkers. Some kid's been practicing their casting on the oval here. And Luke's sitting there digging away and he's like, oh, I've got something interesting, something cool. Look, I finished digging my hole, walked over, he said, oh, do you know what it is? And passed it over to me. I said, mate, you got a cow tag. Oh, well done, well done. So the brass on the back there indicates the cow tag straight away. They're all made of brass. You won't get any made of steel or anything like that. The rusty part in the middle though is, look, I'd say someone's put a rusty chain link around it, and unfortunately it's rusted away in the hole. You can see the hole though up above the R where my thumb was just then.
Tumble up, all right.
I was going to say, you tumble that, mate.
Yeah.
You're going to have a pretty cow tag. Don't show Darren. He's going to be dirty.
I've never seen one like that.
He's only got a half a cow tag. Well, the RC, being that we're in the Southwest District, the RC would...
That's going to say C, is it?
Well, yeah, to be R and then C on that side, because I actually have found one like that on this oval in the past, and I believe the R stands for maybe Rokewood, and the C would be common. So Rokewood common would be sort of the nearest common to us. So very, very special pieces. And look, Rokewood common. Rokewood was never a big town. It was a bit of a hustle and bustle, a stopover town or pass through town back in the day. I'll tell you what, if that's a Rokewood common cow tag, I'd imagine it'd be quite rare. So well done, well done. As I said, don't show Darren. He's going to be dirty on you.
What shape is this, a star?
Look, it's hard to tell. It's broken. It's hard. No, I'm just joking. It's a one that says Colac down the bottom, and it's like it's a shape. It does that, and then a loop up the top. It's a shape. Yeah, I never learnt that shape.
Tags on a school oval. There you go.
Yeah, I never learnt that shape in school though. Cow tags on a school oval would, as I said to Darren there before, would mainly be because no lawnmowers back in the day. They had to keep the grass down, so
That was a nice crispy 28.
It would have been, yeah. Well, Darren's was a 25, 26, but as I said, it'd be a higher number if it was a complete tag. So larger surface diameter of brass. Well done, Luke. Let's keep going.
Nothing special, mate. You're still winning.
Don't show him. Don't you show him. Keep it for the end of the video. Well, that there is a great reason why you should be swinging the coil in those hard to get places, under the trees, around the rocks, around the playground, all those sorts of places is going to pay off, because let's face it, that's where people probably have not detected before in the past, because it's a little bit harder to do. So do the hardy yards like we're doing under the trees here. Tell you what, the shade's quite nice too. Do the hardy yards and you will pick up on the older coins, one that have been missed or left behind before. And just like that guy, 1942 Roo. Our first big guy, our first big penny for today. So, and look, no silvers just yet. We're still waiting for that first silver coin to pop out. We've only just got a little Commonwealth penny and now the Roo penny to show. So everything else has been modern coinage, but that's okay with me, because I said, we've got lunch money. I tell you, I'm actually loving it under the trees here at the moment. It's a good spot to be. And look at that. Look at another target. Potentially another penny. I don't think it's going to be a silver coin. Could be wrong. You never can pick them. And look, we've got a bit of a visitor over the back there, keeping me company. What are you doing out there, Luke? He can't hear me. Yes, he can. What are you doing out there, buddy? Outside the fence. Finding it? Nah. 2-cent coins. You're getting paid for his efforts quite well out there. I tell you what though, it's good initiative because it's such old ground and it does not stop at the fence. A lot of people, you know, would just hunt within the ground and not think outside the box. So a great initiative from Luke there to get outside the fence and check what's there. Imagine 150 years of people walking down those footpaths. Imagine what is dropped and lost. Oh no. we're hitting tree roots straight away. That's what you get for digging under the trees. Right, over the back there. Let's switch hands. We've got the boys with us today too, and this is actually their school, but I have no idea where they've been for the last half an hour. They've just been running free range, seeing what they can get up to. So there he is, that's our target. And look, I think I should know what this is. It's just not coming to me right now. He's got a little seeded valley there sitting up top. He's also got the oval shaped hole in the center. I'm thinking it's something to do with a keg tap, spigot tap, or maybe even a gate hinge or a gate stay. So once again, it's just not coming to me as it should right now. I have seen those pieces before and I've dug plenty of them before. So let's get out of the trees. Let's see if we can't find a few more nice old coins. I should have had all that on record then. No, I should have. I should have hit the record button 10 seconds ago. We're just sort of standing here wrapping up. We're about to go for some lunch and a drink, and I was just saying to Luke and Darren, we've got an old house that was just pulled down in the last couple of months sitting over the back there. I'm just wondering, do you want to go do it? Although Luke and me, both Lukes, Darren's alright, he's got the work boots on. It's pretty wet and muddy over there. Yeah, so I don't know whether it's ideal for us to hit up right now, or we just head off, go get some lunch, and then go to our silver site, get all our silver coins. Option 2? Alright, let's do it. Well, we know we've got another old house site over the back there to hunt at a later date. So let's do it, something to eat, something to drink, and we'll see you at school site number 2. Rightio guys, here we are at site number 2, and as you can see, Luke is into it already. Darren's there behind me, he's already into it, and we've had lunch and we've had a drink. And look at that, I even got a Slurpee. So look out, I'm all energized and recharged, ready to go for this afternoon. And as you would have seen, this old oval that we've got in front of us, you can't really see much under the tree, but this old oval we've got in front of us, let's get out from under the tree so you can see it. The old oval here has been absolutely amazing to hunt. We've pulled silvers, we've pulled pennies, we've pulled rising suns, cap guns, cow tags. We have found it all hunting here, and it's not done yet. So let's get set up, let's get started for round 2, and let's see if we can't hit on a bit more of that success again. Well, quite funny, we all just walked in here before. We set up under the tree over there, and the top left corner where we put all our coins from this morning, and we all just walked off into the oval here. However, we're all congregating around this small area. Luke's off in the niche there, in towards the trees, and Darren's there directly in front of me. Funnily enough, we've all come over to this area because we all know it's the hot spot for silver coins, isn't it? So, and look, the signals are starting to dry up, and when you find one though, you know it's going to be something good. Just like this guy. So we're going to dig him together on camera. Hopefully that'll be our first silver coin for today. Hopefully put us on the board with Darren. Keep up with Darren, because he's the only man that's got a silver coin thus far. Everything else that we've been finding, Luke, myself and Darren have been the pre-decimal coins. So it's going to be a tough one to see who wins today. I'll tell you what, at the moment, the way Darren's going, he's definitely in the lead. He's taking the cake, and good on him. So funnily too, when we changed sites there before, I was just saying to Luke, oh, there's a site that I want to hit, and you know, just driving around town, getting to this next site, I was sort of saying to him, oh, there's an old oval, and that's an old house that's been pulled down. We're going to get in there one day if you're keen. And then we happened to drive past an old house, 1860s it was built, or thereabouts anyway, well into the 1800s. Little weatherboard cottage, beautiful little house, but it's all sitting there abandoned now. And look, it's been one that I've been targeting on for quite a while and looking to get onto. However, I can never ever catch the landowner there, can I? The property owner. And I'm not about jumping fences. It's not what I'm about to start doing. I always try and get permission to do the right thing. So I approached next door and I met the lady, Jan or Janice, I can't remember her name. She said, look, I've got the owner's number, but I don't think it's appropriate. There he is. I don't think it's appropriate to be handing it out. Maybe wait till you see him there mowing the grass. Well, 2 years I've been watching that place. No joke, 2 years, because just around the corner from my kids' school. 2 years I've been watching that place, and look, generally the lawns get done on a weekend, and I miss him, don't I? I don't see him there. So long story short, we happened to drive on today. Old com penny, not a silver coin. First coin though, beat an old penny. Not too bad. So look, we were just driving to go get some lunch and change sites. As I said, we happened to drive past, and guess who was there? Guess who was mowing the grass? Bill, the landholder. So I could not help myself. Around the roundabout we went, back over, and look, Darren and Luke patiently waited there while I ran across the road and scored another permission. So another new house site that we can get to in future. What do you got? Silver magnet. You're not coming to this new permission that I'm just speaking about. We're leaving you at home. You'll score all the silvers on us. Well done, man, well done. Two ahead now. God, you're two silvers ahead now. Unreal, unreal. And Luke and I, we've got nothing to show for it. Well, this next one may not be our silver coin that we're chasing. However, I'm certain we're going to find it. We just need to keep working around this site, because this site is a gold mine for the silver coins. And even though we've pulled a lot in the past, I'm certain there's plenty more to go. So 1892 is the next one, next coin coming out, little seeded half Britannia from England, as I said. And look, it's not a silver, however, another awesome little copper penny saved, and some great age too, especially for this site, because this school in front of us, it was only built early 1900s. So to find an old 1892 prior to the turn of the century, a seeded English Britannia there, I think is just fascinating. So, and that was at some great depth. I should have ideally showed you with a pinpointer. However, it would have at least been nearly the length of the pinpointer down. So quite a deep target, quite a little coin, and we had no issues hitting on him with that awesome little coil. Well, getting off the guts of the oval and walking our way back behind the goalposts here. Even Luke's going rogue. He's going off chasing the 1 and 2 cent coins now. But look, we've got all the way off over the back here. The signals and targets over where Darren are starting to dry out, and that's where majority of the silver coins come from. So I think the only 2 left over there, Darren may have picked up there today. He's done exceptionally well. So we're going to go after this target. Could be a gold coin. Could be a 1 and 2 cent coin, like I've been digging a lot of today already. So I will say too, while we dig this target out, something that I think I've mentioned on camera before, but it would have been quite a while ago though, now, is the fact that I'm writing a book. And you probably guessed it already, it's about metal detecting. So everything you can think of, or everything, you know, any question you have regarding metal detecting, I am trying to cover in the book that I'm currently writing. So, and all shared, tough ground, all shared with my own experiences. So there's nothing taken or shared or borrowed from online resources and put into my book. It is all from my own wording, from my own thoughts and my own experiences and knowledge shared, or learnt and shared. So look, I'm certain it's going to help a lot of people out there. It's been about 3 years in the making, but since I've been on holidays in Queensland, I had a little bit of idle time on my hands, didn't I? Sitting around in the sun. So I started to get back into it a bit. Started to write more on it, and I tell you what, I just have not stopped lately. Some nights I've been up till nearly midnight writing bits and pieces of this book. And as I said, it is going to cover everything. What sort of metal detector should you buy? How to gain permissions? What can you find out metal detecting? You know, what sort of treasures can you find? And not just listing those treasures, you know, not just coins, buckles, snake buckles, cricket buckles, that's it. It actually gives you a detailed description about all of them. So where you're going to find the snake buckles, how to find the snake buckles, what numbers they ring in at, and even the history attached to them, history attached to that item. So as I said, it's going to be a very, very well detailed book, and I cannot wait to release it and get it out there and get it all published and finished. And it's about 60 pages long now of writing, about 30,000 words on our last count, on my last count I should say, and that's without incorporating the pictures. So once we do the pictures, I'll tell you what, it's going to be a lot of excessive information, but also information that I'm sure will help others out there in the future. Whether you're a new beginner detector looking to start out, or even a more seasoned detectorist, this book will be for you, and I'm certain there'll be something you can take out of it and help for future, help you, or you know, take with you for future that'll help you. So got my words mixed up then. But anyway, awesome stuff, can't wait to finish it. Yeah, a book from Dig It Detecting will be coming out in future, so keep your eyes peeled. Oh dear, what do you got? I think he's done it. I think he's done it. If Darren did not have the day before, if he did not win the day before, you've definitely done it now. That's a florin. I can see it. I can see it sticking out in the sun. Mate, I was only just over here before. What are you doing to me? I completely missed it. Oh, beautiful. 46. Here you go, catch it. Ready? Coin flick. Oh, he still drops it. Oh, it's lost now. Finders keepers, finders keepers. It's right there.
I find two. It was a poor throw.
Brought it from home.
Yeah.
How shattering too, because I was hunting over here before. I probably walked straight over that and thought, oh, it's a 1-2 cent coin. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. That's all I've been getting is 1 and 2 cent coins. Yeah. Have you
Digging the dodgy signals.
dodgy, sketchy targets?
Yeah.
Unbelievable. That guy might have even been sitting on his side. Tell me, Luke, have you got a silver coin yet?
Nope.
No, me neither.
I haven't even got a pro death.
That's it. I'm turning the detector off. I'm packing up. Thanks for coming, fellas. I'll catch you next weekend.
Have you found it? I'm having a field day.
You are. You are. You're doing really, really well.
Yeah, silver.
You got. Yeah. So you got 2 before, didn't you? Yeah.
Jammy bastard.
Told you I'd dig one in front of you.
Hey, he did say that. He said I left a floor in here.
Technically,
Check me hole there.
technically I was on the other oval. He was way over there, so who knows what you did.
You never know. I wasn't looking. I was too busy preoccupied digging bloody 2 cent coins.
Something for you, Darren.
I got a surprise, but I don't think it's going to match the florin.
For me.
I think Daz has got it. Daz has won the day so far. What do you got?
Oh, you beauty, finally.
What is it, mate? What do you got? Hold us up.
Got the Aussie of the month badge.
Aussie of the month, the one that Andrew found hunting at the old farm site. That's passed through about 3 or 4 different people's hands now. Don't lose it like Luke did.
Lost.
This guy loses everything. Lose his detector if it didn't have a handle. There you go. Aussie of the month, mate. Well done. Well done, Darren. What did you get?
6
Oh, come on. Come on. Darren just got his florin out from there. I just said to Luke, isn't it funny, as soon as Darren got the florin, we just swarmed in like seagulls. Luke just got a half penny, so he's on the board, and now he's got a silver, so he's in front of me. Oh dear, I'm lagging behind, aren't I? That's all right. We don't need to get a silver every time we go out hunting, and to be honest, I'm pretty happy with that military Australian Forces uniform button that came out this morning. I haven't forgotten about that one. So look, all the other coins that we're digging now, especially the 2 cent coins, you guys get silver. I keep digging the 2s. Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, that's, of course you're going to say that because you just got a 6pence. Someone point me in the direction of a silver and I'll go and dig it. Over there. You did say that was going to be a silver, that one there a second ago, didn't you? You're right. We've just swarmed in on Darren's patch. Let's keep going and let's see if I can't find one for myself. Well, I'm back over at the silver hotspot. As you can see, this is where all the main silver coins come out from this oval. And as I said to Luke and Darren, I really need a silver. I'm getting desperate. I've not got one at all today and I've dug about 100 holes. So I think I deserve one. But look, we'll come back over here and try our luck one more time. The signals are drying out. However, if this is the best place to find silvers and where the most of them have come from in the past, this is probably where my best chances of snagging one for the afternoon are going to be, isn't it? So just anything. As long as I see silver, I'm happy. And not a silver bottle top or not a silver modern coin. I want something old. I want something silver. So there we go. I thought it'd be okay. Oh yes. Oh yeah. I thought it'd be okay because Luke hadn't snagged one. So look, we're in the same draw together, weren't we? It was just Darren that was winning and me and Luke were losers. But look at that. I've got my silver coin. Woohoo! 1951. You bloody ripper. Florin, Gothic, big boy. 51 6pence. And I'm on the board. Look out.
Someone took it off me.
Stoned.
What are you?
Stoned.
Oh, it's a
rat. Stoned rats. I don't know. It definitely says
Goes
stoned.
well with the area.
Hey, come on, this is my local town, alright? Nothing wrong with the people that live local. I'm a local. What's it say? Stone rats?
There's another letter there.
Okay, I can see that.
R-A-T-T-S.
Let's zoom in.
Stoned rats.
Why would it say that? So what is it, like a little printing plate?
Yeah.
So there'd be like a tray of them, and there'd be like a heap of them in the tray for memory, isn't it?
Yeah, and then
You got some.
I'm not even going to pretend I know.
You have some like
I've seen
handle.
someone else dig one.
You have some handle, and you put these plates in them, and put the handle in, and then stamp them down, don't you? And that's how you get your
I
stamp.
think they run the paint, roll the paint over a screen, like screen printing.
Right.
I think.
Yeah, you're right. There is something there each side. I just can't make it out. Let's see if we can zoom in. The viewers can have a better look. Stone rats. Definitely says that. Or TES rates. Maybe.
It's not a Z, zoned rates.
Yeah, it might be. It looks like an E to me. You can still see the bridges of the E after the T.
Put some ink on it and put it on paper.
Yeah, print it out on paper. I'd love to send us through a picture when you do. I'd love to see it. Even though we've got a bit of a breeze coming through, it is still quite warm. So I've just opted to walk over and go under the shade here and look where these concrete foundations and the tables and chairs have recently just been put. So walking over here, trying to get a bit of shade, and look, picking up on a lot of surface targets, $1 and $2 gold coins, and we've even got a little love heart pendant brooch in there in the pouch already. So just sort of being a bit lazy, humming around in the shade, as I said, but look at what just happened to pop out. I did not expect this guy at all. Let me put him back on the plug there, and let me zoom you in and go down, because it's probably easy to see this way. We've got a little hole punched up the top, and that is the size and diameter of a little silver sixpence, little sixpence coin there. So just taking a second or better look at it, you can just see a bunhead Queen Victoria, early bunhead there on the back. So that there is an English sixpence, and I dare say he's dating somewhere between 1860 to somewhere through to about the 1880s, 1890s. Very hard to see, very hard to get a date off. But look, that is awesome. Not only the fact that it's probably the oldest silver coin that we've found here just yet so far, because as I said, this school was built turn of the century, so this coin's probably about 30-40 years older than the school. So really, really cool. But look, not only is that our oldest silver coin that I can personally say that I've found at this school site, it also puts us in front of Mr. Luke over the back there. We're never going to catch Darren beside me here. Darren's on about 6 or 7 silver coins. However, Luke's only on 1, and so were we a second ago. 1 sixpence each. But look out, we've just got our second, and what a ripper it was too. Well, sadly, that is about it for us today there, guys. We are going to wrap it up at that. As you can see, we're all a bit hot and tired and exhausted. And look, it's only just come on 3 o'clock. However, we are going to get out of here a little bit early and go check out one more site, that being an old house site that is now currently today a car park, or used as a car park. And it's about to be built over. I just seen in the paper there the other day, they're about to put a 3-story clinic, doctor's clinic on top of it. So we best get there and check out what it's got to offer before it is gone. Anyway, as you've seen there this morning, hunting at the first school site where the boys go to school, we did get $6.50 in gold coins, a few pennies as you can see down below, also a few 1 and 2 cent coins, and the wonderful little Australian Military Forces uniform button. Absolutely love these pieces, and we've been on a run of military finds lately with the suns coming out and the buttons and the military shoulder flashes. Everything that we've found has just been amazing, and I love finding it, so love saving it. So World War II, I dare say, that little Military Forces uniform button. And moving down there, as you can see below the zipper, what we did hunting here for the secondary school site for this afternoon. So 4 half pennies there, 1 full penny, 2 little silver coins. So look out, we bet Luke, 2 run of 2 cent coins, a run of 1 cent coins, the old drain plug, Schroeder cut valve, tyre valve off the old car, a few more dollars for lunch money, a little lead sinker, and of course the little pink pendant and pink ring. You guys did not see those before. I did it. I shot this conclusion video a second ago. I said, we've got the little pink ring and the pink ring. I completely stuffed up what I was saying. So, and I don't like it, I've got to reshoot it again. So here we are. So look out, Luke's off detected. You can't help yourself. You're looking for that second silver to catch up, are you, mate? All right, let me grab my glove. This ground is really hard to kneel on. So this is Darren's pile, what we've got next. And as you've seen, Darren only dug, that is extremely hard ground to kneel on. Let's put that over there. Let's kneel on the glove. Oh, it's much better. Darren, as you can see, only got a little bit of rubbish, removing the can, a few rusty nails, as he was digging those iffy signals and looking for the silver coins. So reason being why he's got a few rusty nails on the board there. But look, all that is very, very good. All that is, exceptional considering how many coins he actually got out, how many of them being silver coins, which we'll get to and look at in the truck in a second. So the run of twos and ones, as you can see, the run of half pennies beside it and the run of full pennies. What's he got there? 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 pennies. So he's bet both Luke and I. Also a bit of lunch money. He's got what, $8, $9 in gold coins. He also scores himself the Aussie of the Month badge this month, so you can take that home, Daz. Keep him in your pocket, mate. You have to polish him when he gets home. When you get home, clean it up a bit. So he's also got part of the old door lock, part of the old Colac cow tag, only half of it, which is look. It's a bit of a tease. It's a bit of a shame that Darren only scored half on that time for his first cow tag, but I'm certain another half is laying there out in the paddock somewhere, out in the oval. And look, if he does not find it, he will find another complete one in future, I'm sure. That's the stoned rates or stoned rats. I don't know what that says exactly, but a cool old printing piece that Darren has found. He also has found another piece which says peace. How cool. Not to mention the silver coins. Now, he's just done exceptionally well running the Equinox 800 and the little 6-inch sniper coil. As you can see there, the proof is in the pudding about how much of a killer combo that is. So the big florin, the 2 sixpences and the little threepences. I tell you what, he nearly got a full house. He just needed that shilling. So what do you got over there, Luke? Let's go see Luke's pile, because I'm sure it doesn't look like this. It probably looks more like mine. lacking in silver coins and lacking in, well, coins in general. What was that? 1 cent coin? 2. Nice work. Let's move the gloves again, because that ground is extremely tough. I've got the knees out today, the naked knees. So let's have a look. What do we got, Luke? We got 3 full pennies. All right, not much. Thanks for coming. Happy hunting. See you later. No, I'm just joking. We've got 3 full pennies for Luke, 3 half pennies. It looks like he's got a com there and a couple of roos, a run of 1 and 2 cent coins leading the way up the tree there. And not to mention, well, hang on a minute. What's this? This is this morning's pile. So I've set it backwards. So this is what he's done for this afternoon. Let me start that again. Pennies, silvers, 1 and 2 cent coins, a bit of lunch money there, the 2 $1 gold coins, and also the old toy cars. So he's done very, very well. Darren's... Oh no!
Is that a cow tag?
No, that's just a bit of chunky brass with a letter on it.
I'll take it then.
You better put it with your cow tag. He's spotted it now. What do you do? I was going to pick that up in a second and go, hey Darren, check this out. So as you just seen there, we were looking at what Luke did for round 2 for this afternoon. But look, this is what Luke did for round 1. A few bottle tops, as you can see, a few 1 and 2 cent coins, the $1 gold coin, part of the old clock backing plates, and also a little hammerhead. It's hammer time. How cool is that? But look what Darren just picked up there. Yes, it is an old cow tag. I'm trying to hold him in the sunlight there. But look, an old cow tag, old registration cow tag, and I dare say it says R that we can see there, and there'll be a C buried underneath all that rust. So once he goes through the tumbler, Luke should be able to see R and C. Should be standing for Rokewood Common, or something common. The C is going to stand for common every time, and the R is going to stand for the town's name. And as I said, being in Colac today, look, it could be anywhere. It could be Rokewood, it could be something else starting with R. I'm trying to rack my brain thinking. So, but that's definitely a cow tag and definitely a rare one to find. So we just didn't want to show you, Darren, at the other school, mate, because that come out literally 2 minutes after your first one come out. So funny story though, Luke didn't actually know what it was. So he had a cow tag, but he didn't know. So anyway, guys, that is about it for us today. We've had a cracker of a day. I tell you what, Darren definitely wins the day. He takes the cake and he takes the Aussie of the Month badge. So, which look, as soon as we do another day, and Luke or I win that day, or someone else wins that day, Darren's going to have to give the badge up again, isn't he? So, you better clean him nice and shiny, mate, for us next time. So, if we win. So anyway, guys, that is about it. Time for us to go check out that next site, the house site, and hopefully we have a bit of luck there next this time, today and next time. So cheers, happy hunting. We'll catch you on that next adventure.